Hey you. Yeah, that's right, you. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Please convince me once again why SmackDown is the fucking A show. You know, ever since the brand split last year, all I've been hearing from motherfuckers on social media, SmackDown is the A show. SmackDown is the premier show of the WWE. SmackDown Live is the best show ever in WWE right now. I bleed blue. That's right, I bleed blue. I hear motherfuckers say also, I'm Team Blue, bruh. What the fuck does that even mean? These are the same motherfuckers who a couple years ago were praising the shit out of NXT. Literally, SmackDown Live fans are just as bad as TNA fans when they were a thing, if you will. And after tonight's BattleGround pay-per-view, I don't want to hear any of you motherfuckers out there try to tell people that, SmackDown Live is the A show. Because I guarantee you, there'll be a lot of people on here that are going to do the little BattleGround review that praise the shit out of SmackDown, and they're going to put the blind eye. Like nothing bad happened tonight. Anywho, this will be my WWE BattleGround 2017 pay-per-view review, recap, results, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. I thought BattleGround tonight was shit. And you know what's crazy? Myself and Walter, we did our predictions on the Team Hill podcast this past week. And looking through that card, I knew, like, yo, this card is shit. And I told that to Walter. And I decided to watch the show tonight. Because let's be real about it. A lot of times, WWE can give you a shit card or a pay-per-view that you may believe is going to be shit going into it, but they end up, surpassing your expectations. They sometimes pull a rabbit out of the hat. Oh my god, this show is supposed to be shit, but ended up being good. Perfect example. Great Balls of Fire, right? Great Balls of Fire was supposed to be a bad pay-per-view, right? The Raw brand can't do anything right. That a lot of people were saying. But it ended up being one of the best pay-per-views of the year, when you think about it. And it was a Raw brand too. SmackDown Live, but they can't do shit wrong, right? After the night, again, I don't want to hear none of you motherfuckers on social media try to convince me or wrestling fans that SmackDown Live is the fucking A show. Fuck you. The show kicked off with a tag team match. We had the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. And I'm gonna be honest, I thought this match, for what it was an okay way to kick off the show. There's some good near falls here. There was a spot where Xavier Woods did like his little thing off the top rope, and in the air he gets super kicked by one of the Usos. Near falls back and forth. Here's my little critique as well. When they had their match at Money in the Bank, the Usos got counted out, right? You mean to tell me tonight, in a match that had no stipulation, they could have not gotten counted out again? You mean to tell me the Usos couldn't get themselves disqualified? Instead, they chose to fight this match head on and lose? You mean to tell me the New Day won a SmackDown Live tag team titles in a plain regular tag team match with no stipulation, knowing what happened last time? That's on WWE's fault right there. I feel like this match could have used a stipulation. Just saying. Especially in Philadelphia. Maybe a no disqualification, something like that. I don't fucking know, but that's just my take on that. We then go to Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin in a singles match, which I thought, for what it was, it's just there. It didn't really, do anything to impress me, anything like that. Nakamura, I'm gonna say this right now, for a guy who's only an entrance, he just feels like another guy on the show. And this match, for what it was back and forth, but it ended with Baron Corbin low blowing Shinsuke Nakamura. So there you go. They had a brawl a couple weeks ago on SmackDown Live where they made the match official for BattleGround, and tonight on BattleGround, the pay-per-view, Baron Corbin gets himself DQ'd. Hey, at least he didn't lose. I'll say that. And then from here we go to the women's Fatal 5-Way Elimination match, where the winner would face Naomi for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship at SummerSlam. You have Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Natalya, Tamina, and the Ravishing Russian Lana. This match, for what it was all over the place. All the girls got their shit in. Near the end, the eliminations came fast. Becky Lynch eliminated both Tamina and Lana, and then she got rolled up by Natalya, and the final two were Natalya and Charlotte. Personally thought, okay, Charlotte was gonna win, But no, Natalya pulled the win here after Charlotte hit her head on the bottom turnbuckle, and then Natalya just pinned her up for the 1, 2, 3. Which, I'll say this, I'm happy the Natty won. I look forward to their SummerSlam match between Natalya and Naomi. A part of me believes there will be a cash-in from Carmella, because you want to have her moment in Brooklyn, in her home state of New York. And then we get the US Championship match. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles, which I personally thought, to be real with you, the way SmackDown has been going on leading up to BattleGround, that was going to be the main event. Because it feels like that championship has become the flagship championship on SmackDown Live. So by logic, hey, this might end up being the main event. For what it was a good match by default, probably the best match on the night by default, but they've wrestled so many times now, it's like, what else can they possibly do? The match, for what it was there. The referee got hurt. Styles hit like the crossface on Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens rolled him up for the 1, 2, 3. So Kevin Owens is once again the new US champion, the new face of America, the greatest US champion of all time. And then from here we get the flag match. John Cena versus Rusev Machka. Bulgaria versus America. This match, I'm sorry, just complete garbage. Okay, as far as I remember, a flag match is you have 2 flags on opposite sides of the ring. You got to climb the turnbuckle and retrieve the flag, and the match is over. That's what it's supposed to be. If this was the late 90s, Rusev would have won this match. But no, what you got to do now is grab the flag. Not only that, but once you grab the flag, you got to walk out of the ring, walk your way toward the entrance area, climb up these little stairs, and post the flag right there in the little metal area. All this extra bullshit for no fucking reason. The match, again, for what it was, your typical Cena match. He gets hurt, it seems like Cena's gonna fucking lose, and what do you know? John Cena wins. LOL. Again, I just hate this extra bullshit, the stipulation. Can you imagine if the steel cage match, you had to not only climb out of the cage, but then you had to run to the entrance area and grab the floor to win the match? Just imagine that. This is probably a one-off feud. I don't fucking know. I'm pretty sure now Cena goes over to Raw or feuds with Jinder, but we'll see. Oh, look what I did there. I really cannot believe this shit co-main evented the fucking pay-per-view. Uber driver Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis, who I want to now call officially the Flower Shop Man. You have the Uber driver versus the Flower Shop Man. One-on-one. This should have been Mike Kanellis' debut on the pay-per-view, not on SmackDown Live last week, which they fucked up. This match, I'm sorry, the crowd didn't give a shit, and why would they? Seriously, why would they give a shit about this match? And they could have gone out there for 30 minutes and do an all-time classic, and again, no one would have given a fuck. Sami Zayn got the win. So now it's 50-50 booking. I'm pretty sure there'll be another rematch at SmackDown Live coming up. And then we get an X-File thing with Breezango, where apparently they thought whoever destroyed their office was the Ascension. So pretty much it's them involved with another segment, once again, with the fucking Ascension. To find out it wasn't them, they turn off the lights, they get beat up, and then Fandango gets beat up. They pull the flashlight thing to be continued. Oh wow, all that on this fucking pay-per-view. And then we get the main event. Oh boy, the Punjabi Prison Match. Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. And I'll be honest here, going into this match, I was calling Jinder Mahal the backseat champion. Let's be real about it. Jinder Mahal, throughout his entire run thus far on SmackDown Live as a WWE champion, has taken a backseat to the United States Championship. He has taken a backseat to AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, hell, even Shinsuke Nakamura. Yet Jinder Mahal is currently the WWE World Champion. Currently, WWE is trying to go out of their fucking way to please the people in India with this India deal, try to shove Jinder Mahal, but yet Jinder Mahal is taking a back seat to the US title. And this match, for what it was there. I didn't give a fuck about it. it just went way too fucking long. Just like Mike Kanellis and Sami Zayn, it went way too fucking long as well. The Singh brothers got involved. They were hiding under the ring. They tried to pretty much have Orton, you know, get distracted so they can help Jinder Mahal. One of the Singh brothers went through the announce table. Cool spot there. Look, the Singh brothers, I swear to you, they're taking the sickest bumps right now in WWE. My honest opinion. And it seemed like, hey, Randy Orton is finally gonna pull the win here. Finally, no more of this Jinder Mahal bullshit. And what do you know? Out comes the Great Khali to Jinder Mahal's theme song, the founder, the creator of the Punjabi Prison Match, to help out Jinder Mahal. The same Jinder Mahal who at one time they were feuding. Remember that years ago? They were fucking feuding because apparently Great Khali's sister was married to Jinder Mahal. But yet in a promo a couple weeks ago, Jinder Mahal praised the fuck out of the Great Khali. But Jinder Mahal's still champion. They're still gonna go out of their fucking way to shove this India deal down everyone's fucking throat. People bitch and moan that Roman's getting fucking shoved down everyone's throat. Nah, motherfucker, this India deal is getting shoved down everyone's fucking throat right now. A lot of y'all will never admit that shit, but it's true. Great Khali's back. I don't think it's a long-term thing. I hope it's not. But end of the day, you know, this pay-per-view was just complete shit. Complete garbage. And it's one of those things where I feel like not every brand, both no Raw or SmackDown, need a pay-per-view every fucking month. This show should not happen, period. But it did. If anything, they could have easily done a Saturday night's main event featuring both Raw and SmackDown leading up to SummerSlam. That would have been fine. But it's amazing, again, how Jinder Mahal got a main event spot tonight, but yet throughout the whole time on SmackDown as him being WWE Champion, he's been taking a back seat to the US title. And the US title tonight was put in the middle of the card. But yet that was being, you know, shoved at everyone as the main thing on SmackDown Live. That was BattleGround 2017. Again, I know a lot of you SmackDown defenders out there are gonna put this show on a fucking pedestal, on a fucking silver platter, because that's what the fuck y'all do. Y'all put the blind eye. Oh, SmackDown Live wasn't bad. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm really am. Call it for what it fucking is. And I hope, real talk, and I hope a lot of you fucks out there that say SmackDown's the A show, I bleed blue, Team Blue, I hope, I really do, I hope the next time you go out with your family and your friends, someone really spits in your fucking drink. I hope someone puts pubic hair in your food. I really hope you fucking stub your big toe. I really fucking do. Because y'all motherfuckers are the fucking problem. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment threads on this pay-per-view. Did you enjoy it or not? I guarantee a lot of you did not enjoy this shit at all. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Make sure you like all my videos. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it is your boy Heel and I'm out. Brah.